Madam Rajavi, distinguished guests. We have also here in the Icelandic delegation a former deputy chairman of the Independence Party, Madame Ólöf Nordal, who lives now in Geneva with her family. But I would like to share with you a few things about gender equality in Iceland. Promoting gender equality is a priority in Icelandic development cooperation and specific object of the parliamentary resolution on the strategy of Iceland's international development cooperation from 2013 to 2016. This is based on the conviction that gender equality is human right, as equality is in fact one of the core principles of the concept of human rights. Evidence shows us that in societies where the struggle for gender equality has been most successful, the social and the economic rights of the general public are greater. Gender equality is therefore not only an important development objective in itself, but also supports economic development. Madam Rajavi, ladies and gentlemen, today it is a fact that the Iranian regime is one of the only 3 countries that is not a signatory to the Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination against Women. And we could say that this is the first sign that the Iranian regime does not believe in women's rights. This is basis for realizing equality between women and men through ensuring women's equal access to and equal opportunities in political and public life, including the right to vote and to stand for election, as well as education, health, and employment, so that women can enjoy all the human rights and fundamental freedoms. When these do not exist, the Iranian regime has an open hand in oppressing women in Iran. In my country, gender equality is basic human right, which is universal, accepted by all of our Icelanders. The Icelandic Constitution confirms the equal status of women and men, and Icelandic law is based on the principle that all human beings are equal regardless to gender. Act number 10 from 2008 in the Equal Status and Equal Rights of Women and Men underlines that in Iceland, systematic effort shall be made to encourage and maintain gender equality. Human rights are guaranteed in section 6 and 7 of Icelandic Constitution. Elections are free and fair. Security forces report to civilian authorities. There is no state violence. And human rights groups are allowed to operate without restriction. Religious freedom is guaranteed, and discrimination based on race, gender, disability, language, or other factors is illegal. Madam Rajavi, ladies and gentlemen, I, along with all female members of Parliament in Iceland, declare support to put an end to shocking stories we hear about daily. These stories deserve a strong international support. The forefront line of this movement is in Camp Liberty, now with 1,000 brave women. They deserve international support and attention, but they are not receiving that. Therefore, I, a parliamentarian of Iceland, call for the UN, for US and EU to prevent the killing of the camp residents and act to guarantee the safety and security. Madam Rajafi, I will, at the end of our speeches, present to you the list of all female parliamentarians in Iceland as a support to your organization.